from him to me. Anyways.
What's up, guys?
Today we are doing a husband and wife Q&A. So we've got 10 questions for each category, and it's questions for both of us to answer, questions from me to him, and then questions from him to me. Anyways, so I guess we're just going to start the questions. So number 1 for questions for both of us. Who asked who out?
I did.
He asked me out. Number 2, who said I love you first?
I did.
He did in fact say I love you first. What is our favorite memory together?
March 13th, 2022.
Why March 13th?
First kiss.
That was our first kiss.
Hmm?
Okay. I would have to say that mine is February 3rd, 2023. 2024.
That's a pretty good one, too. Or
That's when we got engaged.
Or 5/11/24.
That's when we got married. Okay, so, number 4. What is something we do that the other person hates? So what is something I do that you hate?
When you clean off your hairbrush and put it in my face.
Okay, I guess that's a good one. What is something that you do that I hate? Probably when he leaves the frickin' toilet seat up. Especially in the middle of the night.
I don't do that.
Yes, you do. Alright, you ready for number 5? Number 5, who owns the most clothes? I do not.
I have work clothes, and that's it.
You have more. You've got church clothes, you have the clothes that you wore to our wedding, you have, like the clothes you're wearing right now. You have other clothes.
This was work clothes at one point.
But you have other clothes.
It was work clothes at one point.
I don't think I own that many clothes, but okay.
3/4 of our wardrobe is her clothes. Anyways, what are your favorite baby names is number 6.
And you gotta do one per gender. What are our favorite
I'm going
baby
to fill this.
What?
I cannot remember.
What do you mean?
I don't remember.
Okay, so for a girl, I like the name Gwendolyn. Or like Eleanor. What are your favorite girl names?
Like I said, I don't remember.
I have a whole list. If you want me to be honest here, let me just show y'all my list.
Didn't you?
No, I have a list. I have a list. Okay. So for girl names, I have 12 girl names and 11 boy names. For girls, I like Raylan, Harper, Avery, Adley, Avalee, Erilyn, Delilah, Blakely, Leland, Kinsley, Gwendolyn, and Eleanor. For boys, I love Aspen, Abel, Elliot, Jasper, Presley, Sawyer, Liam, Hudson, Waylon, Oliver, and Knoxley. What are yours? I have a list.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the list, mine was on that list. It was Blakely and Waylon.
Yeah, those are the only two that he likes.
So we ain't gonna get along when it comes to that.
Yeah, so if we ever have kids and we go to do a name reveal, just know it's probably one of those. Number 7. What is
Johnny Knoxville? This is Jack.
number 7? What is your favorite thing about each other?
It's hard to choose.
I love his eyes. Look at his eyes. They're so pretty. What's your favorite thing about me?
Definitely the 33 million personalities.
Thanks! You're a peach! Anyways, number 8. How are we the same and how are we different? I feel like we're the same in a lot of different ways. We're both loud, obnoxious, and annoying, and
What?
anyways. How are we different? How are we different?
We don't have the same parents.
How are we different?
We probably don't have the same blood type.
Okay, I'm leaving that in. I'm leaving that in just for y'all to see how he acts. Who is the cook? Is number 9. Who is the cook?
Definitely me. I make a mean burger and some fries.
That's all he makes.
What do you make?
I make all kinds of stuff.
Chicken nuggets from McDonald's?
I'm definitely the cook unless it comes to hamburgers and fries. Then he's the cook.
And pizzas.
He does make really good pizzas. Number 10. Who was the first to fall asleep and who was the first to wake up?
Depending on the day, it's her first. Most of the time, it's me first, and then I'm awake first.
90% of the time, he falls asleep first because I have insomnia, and then I'll fall asleep later. And depending on the day, if we have alarms set, I wake up first because he doesn't wake up to alarms.
She'll wake me up and then go right back to sleep.
But I still get up first.
That doesn't count.
It does. I feel like
No,
it does.
I don't.
I feel like it does.
No, I don't.
But he usually wakes up first too. Okay. So this is after the fact that we recorded the 30-minute video. And I went back to a Facebook post that I made earlier today about questions. And I have 4 questions. Number 1 was, how many times have you made tortellini for dinner and is Gavin tired of it yet? I have not made it for dinner for the reason that we currently don't have a stove. Also, the cat is on. Quit it. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we don't have a stove, so we haven't made it yet. But I will, and he will get tired of it very quickly because I want some tortellini. And then we have, what was the biggest difference you learned about each other after marriage?
There was a lot of differences that we learned after we got married. Like,
Quit, Sid. Oh my gosh. Just come here. Come here.
our sleep schedules was really different after we got married.
Oh, yeah.
It dramatically changed after we got married.
Yeah. No, I'm a night owl, and he is not. How hard was it to adjust to having to do things with your partner in mind?
It wasn't. I don't think it was too hard. We lived together for a while before we got married.
So I feel like we did that our whole relationship, though. It wasn't really just a after marriage thing. We basically just did that from the start. Like when I went to get my nose pierced, I asked him if it was something he was okay with, and he was like, "I don't care." He was like, as long as it's not a tongue, a lip, or an eyebrow, I don't care. Let's see. How hard was it to have to think about the other person's opinion? Again, not really that difficult because we did that from the start too.
Yeah.
I
mean, there were sometimes I just didn't care about her opinion and did it anyways.
And then he'd make me mad, and then he'd apologize, and then he'd do it again.
Yeah.
I've always considered his opinion in things. If he didn't like something, then I just didn't do it. I feel like the last 2 questions were pretty much...
Pretty good questions.
I mean, they were pretty good questions. But I didn't see this until after we had done the whole video.
Yeah.
I forgot.
She forgot she made a Facebook post.
Oops. But they're answered. They're answered. So, questions from me to you. Number 1, what date of ours was your favorite?
The movie. The
movies?
Elvis movie.
The Elvis movie. Okay. Number 2, what was the first thing I said to you in person? No. No. No.
Hi.
I'm leaving all this in. Y'all are gonna see how he acts.
That's how it was. Hi.
Was it?
Yes, it was. It was at the baseball game. I came up to the concession stands, and you were like, hi.
No, I did not. Number 3, what is my favorite flower?
White rose. Or sunflowers.
I'm disappointed.
It's actually a red tulip.
No. It's a daisy, but okay. Number 4, what is my favorite thing to do?
Lay in bed and go to sleep.
No.
Sleeping.
No.
Eating.
No.
Playing on the dang iPad.
Why are we married? I feel like you don't know me at all.
I like to take late night drives on the back roads and listen to country music.
Y'all about to see how he acts. I'm done with him. Number 5. This one's a hard one. What are all of my allergies?
Everything under the sun.
No, you have to name them.
Everything under the sun.
No.
That is naming them.
No, it's not.
Everything that the sun shines on.
No. What are all my allergies?
The outside, the inside.
Be specific. Specific.
Rats, mold, smoke, a-holes. Cats, dogs, leaving your bed. Stop smacking me.
Because you're lying. Are you done?
Yeah. It's not even halfway done.
It's not. You barely touched the surface.
I wish you would stop.
I'm allergic to pretty much anything with fur. I'm allergic to mold, dust, mildew, smoke, fresh cut grass, tree bark, pollen. I can continue, but that's just the surface. That's just a small bit. Number 6, what are my unique or hidden talents?
You got unique or hidden talents?
Yeah. things that I can do that only the people in this house know about. Or like really close family members.
I don't remember. You can knit, you can crochet, you can sew, you can cross stitch. Knitting and crocheting are so close together.
They're not the same.
They're so close together.
But they're not the same. Okay. Number 7. If you had to go buy me 5 things, what would you buy and why?
If I had to go buy you 5 things,
Mm-hmm.
a Dr. Pepper, a snack.
What snack? Be specific.
Depends on what you're feeling that day.
I'm mad at you. What are you buying me?
Everything in the grocery store.
No. If you can only buy me 5 things. You only have enough money to buy me 5 things.
Dr. Pepper, thing of popcorn, a bag of gummies,
Specific. What gummies?
either Lifesaver gummies or gummy worms.
Okay.
Beef jerky, another Dr. Pepper.
I was kind of aiming you for like stuff at the mall, but that works. Now I just feel fat. Thanks.
Perfume,
8.
body wash,
8.
candle.
8. What has been my most embarrassing moment?
It's a hard one.
My most embarrassing?
Yeah, a hard one. There's a lot of embarrassing moments with you.
Then just name one.
Like I said, it's hard.
Just name one.
It's hard to name one.
Just name one.
It is hard to name one.
Name one. You gotta
Like I
name
said,
one.
it's hard to name one.
You
I
gotta
can't
name
think
one.
of one. Other than the time you almost fell down the stairs. Or you tripped going up them. Or, my bad, you fell going up them. Or you missed a step to get into my truck.
In all seriousness, I'm just really clumsy, and those are my embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the time you tripped over nothing. It was a flat surface, and you tripped over the air.
Okay. Number 9. What are my fast food orders?
If it's McDonald's, it's either a Big Mac, large size with sweet tea. It's either the Big Mac or 2 McChickens or some nuggets with a sweet tea. If it's Taco Bell, it is the build your own box on the app, or it is a 2 soft shell tacos, Cine Twist, nacho fries, and a large Pepsi. And the build your own box, it is Crunchwrap, no tomatoes, beefy 5-layer burrito, Cine Twist, and then you'll ask me for a side of nacho fries and a large Pepsi.
I might leave that in.
I'm mad. I was kind of waiting for a timing to stop, but
If it's Dairy Queen, it's the 4-piece chicken strip basket with a large Dr. Pepper.
Go ahead and look at the camera when you do that.
Large Dr. Pepper. And then if it's not, well, if it's Panda Express, it's the orange chicken bowl with rice.
Rallies.
Rallies, it's the little chicken bite box. Such basic.
So what have we learned in all
White
this?
Castles, it's nothing. You don't eat White Castles.
That kind of goes with my point. What did we learn from this?
Hardee's, she don't eat Hardee's either. You're just basic.
I'm a picky eater.
She's basic.
Picky eater.
Basic.
Anyways, number 10. Now this is the hard one. Okay? How do I feel about my parents and how do you feel about them?
How you feel about your parents?
Start with mom.
Your mom, you love her to death, but she gets on your nerves. She constantly blowing up your phone for no reason.
What if she watches this video?
I don't care.
He don't mean it, mom. It's just when you blow up my phone constantly, it kind of makes me want to block you sometimes. Cause like, why are you sending me?
Bing, 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 bing.
It's kind of annoying,
Ding,
especially when I'm doing something. Anyways,
ding.
now my dad.
What, Dad? You have one?
Okay. And how do you feel about them? Start with mom.
Love her to death. But she gets on my nerves. God.
Isn't that any parent?
Now your mom gets on that side of the nerves that my parents never got on.
They never even attempted to touch it. And then there's my mom poking at it.
It's like if you tell her not to press the button, she's gonna.
Accurate. We love you, mom. We do.
Love her to death. Lord.
Okay. How do you feel about my dad?
Didn't know you had one.
He's trying to be nice, guys. Okay.
My questions.
You can read them, right?
Yeah, I can read those. Why do you gotta zoom in?
I was just making sure that you can see them.
Do you think our love has grown over the years? Number one.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I thought you didn't need to zoom in.
I know, but why do you gotta zoom in?
I was just making.
Number two. What are 5 things you can't live without?
My blankie. YouTube. My cats. My adorable little hubby. Look at him. He's so cute. I think that's 4. And then 5, Dr. Pepper. If Dr. Pepper was to ever go out of stock, I would never drink anything ever again and I would die of thirst.
That's all talk. Number 3. Do you think our bond will last forever?
Yeah. As long as you don't make me mad enough to, leave you in a ditch somewhere.
Number 4. Do you have a bucket list?
Kinda. I mean, if you count a bucket list as like things that or places I want to go to,
That's a bucket list.
then yes. Because usually when I think of bucket list, it's like things you want to do before you die and not just places you want to go to. Ray Ray. Little Ray Ray here was clawing up his back. What are you trying to climb up here?
My little mittens.
And he has mittens in his lap. Would you like to show off mittens?
No, she's sleeping.
Okay. Well, this is Raven. Okay, Raven. Go play. Okay. Next.
Beep, 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 beep. How do you think we could better our relationship? Okay. Number 5.
I don't know. I think we're pretty good right now. I don't really think there's any bettering a relationship.
Number 6. Burger King foot lettuce.
Ow!
How comfortable are you with my family?
It depends on who we're talking about.
Like my general family. Mom, dad, siblings.
I'd say I'm pretty comfortable around them. I mean, I'm not uncomfortable around them, if that's what you mean.
Grandparents.
I don't know, I kind of... Grandparents are more, like, different for me because it's not like I go and see them every day. I don't see them as much. You know what I mean?
Aunt and uncle.
Next question.
Number 7. Do you think the best has yet to come for us?
No,
You don't think the best is yet to come?
not yet.
Alright.
I feel like we can... I feel like there's something better out there that we could achieve.
Babies.
Okay, I wasn't thinking babies, but okay.
Alright, next question. Number 8. Which is your favorite date so far?
How did we get the same question? Mine was number 1. We got the same freaking question. The favorite date... I'd also have to say the movies. Unless you meant like an actual like date on the calendar.
Huh?
But okay, then the movies.
I completely forgot we did like a double date. Fifth wheel. Hill of Terror.
Yeah, we did do the Hill of Terror, but we don't even talk to any of the people that we went with anymore. So, I don't...
Number 9. What would be your dream date?
I don't know. I don't really have a dream date. Although that movie town is pretty nice. I would love to go to that again. I feel like a nice movie and just relax.
My hair is not hairing.
No, your hair is not hairing. But I really like that movie theater because when we went to go to the movie date that we're talking about, we went to a smaller theater that the seats were really uncomfortable.
Closer to home.
Yeah, and they were really uncomfortable. But the one that's a little bit further from home, it's a really nice one, and I would definitely go back to that one.
10 out of 10, recommend.
Okay, anyways, number 10.
How would you react if I was to forget your birthday?
I would be mad. No, my birthday isn't like my favorite day of the year, but like I would never forget your birthday. And not because your birthday is also my father's birthday, but because, you know, it's... I mean, I guess it would be easier for you to forget my birthday than it would be for me to forget yours. Mostly because your birthday is the same day as my father's, and it's really close to Father's Day. Mine's not connected to anything. But I would still be mad. 'Cause how are you gonna forget my birthday?
Oh no.
Anyways, that was all 30 questions.
It was like a minute and 2 seconds. No, like a minute, 10 seconds per question.
Anyways, that was the end of our questions. I hope you enjoyed the video.
You're. Alright. We will see you guys later. Like and subscribe, okay? You gotta leave a like and subscribe before you leave, okay? You got 10 seconds, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you leave it? The like and the subscribe? If you haven't, you got to. You're obligated.